With world crises like food shortages and the war in Ukraine, sending money internationally is becoming a very important part of supporting family and friends abroad. There are plenty of companies here in the US who do just that. Western Union, Moneygram, Zoom, TransferWise, just to name a few. I tried sending money using Western Union and it took me less than 2 minutes. I did not have to communicate with their staff, everything was done through their website. But before I tried Western Union, I had a totally different experience with MoneyGram. First, I created an account and had to stop because their website did not recognize my bank account with Wells Fargo. The next day I tried it again. This time, the website accepted my bank information without any changes, but there were different issues. I had to use their online chat agent. The first attempt took 20 minutes, then I was disconnected. The second time the chat operator decided to do a strong verification. I was asked approximately 50 questions and spent another 20 plus minutes and nothing happened. You have to understand, money was urgently needed for my relatives who escaped bombing in Ukraine because of the war and temporarily lived in Germany. Needless to say, I was very unhappy. This time I called MoneyGram and asked to talk to a supervisor. When I was finally connected, I told him that I will write a negative review because I had to spend more than 40 minutes for nothing, and I felt like these operators were having fun with me. He told me that he would be happy to help me with filing a complaint. I said that I called for help with transferring money. I have to be honest, he helped me. I received confirmation and he assured me that my money is on its way. The next day, as I promised, I wrote a negative review because I cannot handle humiliating experiences. A couple hours after that, I received a text or email from MoneyGram stating that your transfer was not accepted by the receiver's institution. Transaction canceled. Call for a refund. Since it was a very strange coincident transaction that was canceled right after MoneyGram learned about the negative review, I decided to communicate with the German bank where I was trying to transfer the money. They replied, "We have checked your request. The money you transferred on such a day has never arrived at our bank. Therefore, no rejection by Targo Bank can have taken place. Please contact your bank. They can inquire about the reasons for the rejection by means of a recall order." Just for voicing my opinion about their company, they canceled my transaction. What about freedom of speech? I decided to check if it was only me, or if this is their typical way of handling customer complaints. I've decided to check for reviews on the internet. And again, there are practically only a couple of websites who are listing people's reviews for that company. Google does not have an option of leaving a review for MoneyGram. SiteJabber. MoneyGram has a consumer rating of 1.37 stars from 38 reviews, indicating that most customers are generally dissatisfied with their services. Better Business Bureau. 752 complaints closed in 3 years. 202 complaints closed in 12 months. Hissing Kitty. It takes some time to scroll the dozens and dozens of negative reviews. I also learned there are numerous lawsuits against MoneyGram because of their involvement in mass marketing and consumer fraud, which caused tens of thousands of people to lose money from advanced fee schemes and similar scams. There are claims against the company by the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau Director and the New York Attorney General. There is an agreement between the Justice Department and MoneyGram. The company agreed to pay $125 million to settle, which is being used to return money to people who used MoneyGram to pay scammers. Anyhow, if you need to transfer money internationally, do your due diligence. Otherwise, your dissatisfaction will be listed as one of these one-star reviews.